Oi! What's good? ¿Cómo está? What's going on? Yes, I am back. I'm DJ Nasty Ness with RapAttackLives.com, and we are going to do the video version of Nasty News. We're going to spotlight the charts and more. And once again, I'm Nasty Ness, the crazy Filipino, also from KFOX Night Beat, my weekly show I do every Sunday. So check it out. This week, we're going to focus on the charts. Like I said, the top 30 R&B chart, Christian hip-hop chart. And this is what my Rap Attack DJs, who represent internet radio, community radio, a few of them are doing mix shows, and this is what they're telling me. And they tell me this every week. So for this week, all right, let's check out what's going on the top 30 chart. On the top 30 Rap Attack chart, coming in at number 5, she goes by the name of Sache, and I hope I'm saying her name right. I think it's Sache. Don't get mad, but anyway, Sache Deun with Baltimore Baddie, and you know she's from Baltimore. Had her on my DJ call a couple months ago, and she is really dope, on fire, and definitely representing hip hop. Coming in at number 4, the group is called Machine Drum with Weary. Number 3, another dope underground hip hop cut by a group called the Soviets, featuring LZ with Manifest. Coming in at number 2, my boy from Philly, my little bro, Suspense. His single is called Satisfied. And at number 1, now this artist is definitely making a lot of noise in 2024. I mean, he's becoming a household name. If you haven't heard of him by now, well, you definitely got to look him up. His name is Tommy Richmond. Number 1 this week with his single $1 Million Baby. All right, here's what my DJs are adding to their playlist. It's an R&B track by Melvin Riley. Name sounds familiar? Well, that's Melvin from Ready for the World. Yep, that's him. He's got a new single out called You Complete Me. I've heard that name, that saying before. Anyway, You Complete Me by Melvin Riley. Coming in another record most added is Lupe Fiasco with Number 1 Headband. Number 1 Headband. I almost said Headbound. Number 1 Headband, Lupe Fiasco. Another group called Previous Industries with Pliers. And you know what the most talked about album this week, seriously, everybody on my panel is talking about and making noise, is the Common and Pete Rock album called The Auditorium Volume 1. Every single track on there are hot bangers, for real. Definitely got to check that out. And believe it or not, Eminem's got a lot of fans. You know, people that didn't like him before like him now, because his new album, The Death of Slim Shady, is definitely making its mark with hip-hop and with my DJs, because DJs are really feeling this record. So check out the new Slim Shady, all right? With our DJ conference called Pigs, this is, our DJs, we meet like twice a month, and we figure out what song we predict's going to blow up before it charts and before people have it, you know. And this is what they're telling me. The new Greg Nice, who, by the way, Greg Nice is from Nice and Smooth. He was on my DJ call recently, and he has a really good memory. I mean, we go back nearly 40 years, and he remembers the first day he met me in Seattle on KFOX. When I was at KFOX, he traveled to Seattle with Tila Rock, and I remember really well because Bobito Garcia, now that name should ring a bell for you OGs. He was working at Def Jam, and they were trying to break this new Tila Rock record, and so they picked me out in Seattle to be the one to break it, and it did so well that we were able to get Tila Rock to do a show at the Spectrum nightclub, and Greg Nice was there. He remembers that. And he was so young then, but man, it's just like yesterday when we talked, you know. So it's nice to know old school cats like him still in the mix. Speaking of old school, Rakim, his new joint, is a conference call pick featuring Correp and Master Killer with Be Ill. Another joint to look out for is artist Sosa with Jersey to Lago, and Agala the Don, hope I'm saying it right, with Black Rich Port. So on the R&B Lives tip, top 10, Melvin Riley, You Complete Me from Ready for the World. New one from Eric Benet and Tamar Braxton with Something We Can Make Love To. And Charles Wright with Follow Your Spirit. Now, I didn't recognize the name, but when I heard his voice, I go, this guy sounds really familiar. And then I remembered NWA when they released Express Yourself. I go, man, that guy sounds just like on that chorus, Express Yourself. And it's him. Charles Wright was the original guy who did Express Yourself. And then I realized, well, him and Eazy-E both have the same last name. You know why? Because they're related. Charles is Eazy-E's uncle. And number one on the R&B Lives chart is Alex Jean. Alex Jean is a dope person. Kind of sounds like Pop Smoke, when he raps. And he's got a single called I Need Faith. And it's on the Aliens Alive label, which is founded by the Grammy Award winner Rodney Jenkins. All right, so peace out to Rodney Jenkins and Jen Boogie for servicing my DJs with that record, because it's actually making noise. All right, getting ready to wrap it up here. Pick hit of the week. If you haven't heard of her, you're gonna know her now. Her name is Devi. I hope I say her name. Devi Genuine with Soul Sage called Lessons. I think she's out of the Bay Area, and she's definitely got skills. So that's our pick hit of the week. And look out for this new one by Ray Chu. Ray Chu's been involved with the American Idol, Showtime at the Apollo, Shaka Khan, and Carrie Underwood. So he gets props for that. Ray Chu's got a new one out called Jam, and it's featuring Stephanie Mills, MC Light, Dougie Fresh, and Kid Capri. And it's been a tragic last couple weeks, and the reason why, because we lost a lot of people, and that includes Dr. Ruth. Some of you know who Dr. Ruth is. Well, she passed away. Richard Simmons, I actually lost 25 pounds. Thank you to Richard Simmons. Shannon Doherty, I watched 90210. She passed away. And Shelley Duvall from the movie The Shining. I remember that scene. Here's Johnny. So rest in peace to all of them who passed away, but left a bunch of memories through their music and movies and so forth. All right, so I'm Nasty Ness. You can check me out on mixcloud.com/NastyNess, 1S in Ness, if you want to hear my K-Fox Snipe Beat shows archive. But most important, go to rapattacklives.com, and if you want to know more about hip-hop news on the college radio tip, pictures about our DJs, the charts, and more. I've been doing this since 1985. Like I say, I've been keeping hip-hop alive since 1985, and that's through rapattacklives.com. All righty, well, that's all I got. I'll do more next time we meet again, all right? And that'll be in a couple weeks. So once again, I'm DJ Nasty Ness. Peace, love, and hip-hop unity. All right? Till we meet again. Sig it!